starts beating off. What? What's going on YouTube? My name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some Senren Banka. This episode, Jesus Christ, it's been a long weekend. This is episode 45, I think. If you have not seen the previous episode, you already know what to do. Now, before we get started, I actually have a few things to say. So, on the community tab a few days ago, I don't know what day it was. Just check. I was on a hospital bed. Very fun. I spent the weekend, well, recovering, but not entirely in the hospital. We had a birthday dinner for my younger brother, and you know, everything was going well. Had a little drink too. And keep in mind, I did not finish the drink. I just recently turned 21. I had a drink, did not finish it at all. I went to freaking Olive Garden, and I got home, and I just started feeling super nauseous. I started getting a little disoriented. I almost felt like, have you ever played Call of Duty and you get hit by a flashbang and then you're all disoriented? That's how I felt. It was crazy. Or a concussive blast or whatever. And it was just blurry, disoriented. I felt really nauseous. I threw up like 5 times. I was just sitting next to the toilet. I felt like garbage. And then it got around 2 to 3 in the morning, and I was like, yo, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna go to the hospital real quick. And so I did. I went to the hospital. Stood there, of course, for like 4 hours because that's what hospitals do. And it was a nightmare, dude. I felt terrible. This is the worst I've ever felt in my life. And I thought I was gonna die. I really thought I was gonna die. But thankfully I'm better now. My stomach isn't at 100 yet, but I definitely am not dying, clearly, as I'm recording this video. And now on to the next thing that I wanted to talk about. I also made a post talking about how as soon as I was done with this game, I would like to play games such as Resident Evil 4 Remake or Spider-Man 2, which is coming out sometime in fall. Obviously, I need to play Miles Morales first. We're going to get to that as well. But, I just wanted to see where you guys were at, of where you guys stood in those type of games, because obviously it's a very, very different thing, and it's quite the transition if you ask me. So apparently for the people that voted, you guys seem to be cool with the idea, so happy to hear it. And I had recently got a PlayStation 5 for my birthday. Shout out to my girl. There's so much games to play. I'm really excited to bring those games, especially Resident Evil 4. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm gonna say it right now, and I'm going to say in the first episode when I play Resident Evil 4 as well. I played 4 chapters. It was so good, and I was like, wait, I want to play this in the channel, but I really want to play it. I really want to play it already, but in order to do that, we need to get rid of Senren Banka first, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to say this sooner, but obviously we need to finish Senren Banka, but we're still working on it. We're almost done, and once we're done, we'll get on with those other games and even finish the ones that I've started and failed to finish. So with that being said, let's get straight into this. I've talked for a good... Actually, it wasn't that bad. Never mind. Yeah, let's get straight into this. But I hope you guys did have a great weekend, unlike me, because I sure didn't. Well, how I would normally say, if you didn't have a good weekend, that sucks. Maybe next one is better. Hopefully. Food poisoning is the worst. I've never had food poisoning before, and 10 out of 10 don't recommend. Yeah, it's not fun. Also, shout out to Olive Garden. Don't go there. Just don't go there, please. The thing is, the doctors didn't necessarily say, oh, it was what you ate, it was the alcohol, it was the heat sickness, because as I've discussed before, I work outside and it gets around 115 degrees Fahrenheit. If we're talking Celsius, that's probably around 46 to 48 degrees Celsius. So if you're with the Celsius, you're one of those. That's how hot it is. It gets really hot out there. And it could have been the heat sickness, it could have been the alcohol, the little alcohol that I had, it could have been the food, or a combination of all. I don't know, but it was terrible. But the thing is also, my entire family was experiencing some stomach things because of the food that they ate as well at Olive Garden. So if that isn't evidence enough, I don't know what to tell. Oh, before we get started, you already know what time it is. Drink some water. Wow, Itachi-san, you managed to get us here without being seen by anyone. I'm impressed you knew about that alley. She's so hot. Oh my god. Sorry. Really? I suppose I've been away for a long time. It's possible I played in that alley at some point back in the day. It's actually quite thrilling, moving around while trying not to be seen. I had fun, though I'm pretty tired now. You can suck me off here in the valley. In that valley. The alley! Ah! Sorry. She finally realizes that she's been holding my hand this whole time. Her eyes go as round as marbles, and her face... Marbles are tiny, and her eyes are pretty big. What do you mean? Her eyes go as round as marbles, and her face flushes a deep scarlet. Yeah, you could take my hand, you could take my big, long, girthy boy. You could take anything you want, Mako. Her slim fingers move, trying to untangle themselves from mine. I don't want to let go. I instinctively clutch her hand tighter. No, I don't mind. We're on a date, remember? I think it's fairly normal for a couple to walk around holding hands. As she speaks, she slides her fingers back to fit snugly with mine. I grip her hand even more tightly than before. Yeah. I overhear her embarrassed whisper. Her fingers twitch hesitantly, like she's about to try and pull back again, but I don't let her. I capture her hand in mine, keeping us firmly connected. Itachi-san tightens her grip too, making sure our hands are well and truly held. She's happy to do this, right? I want to believe that thought isn't coming from a place of conceit. I think I said that right. So, since we're a couple... Did she just yap? What else do couples do? Go to a cafe, take a walk together, hold hands? What else do they do? It's still too early for dinner though. What else? Any ideas? It can't be anything at all? It can be anything at all, like something you've read in a manga. Oh, you want to participate or what? Huh? Pucker him up, bring him over, Mako. I see. Kissing, huh? Of course, kissing is a totally normal thing that couples do. Kissing. Right. Kissing. I don't think that's something a stand-in should do, though. Right? Then, what if it wasn't with a stand-in? Yes! He's finally raising her up, for real. Would it be okay if it wasn't with a stand-in? What about me? What if I was your real boyfriend instead of just a stand-in? I like you, Bitty Ninja. I like you, Bitty Ninja. Wow, what a shocker. Wow, you sound so eager. Wait, I want to hear that again. She has a way of making funny noises. No, I did it intentionally this time. No, I didn't. Go back. I want to hear that. I'm not saying this just because I would butt flap. No, I mean, just to clarify, it's not like I would turn down a kiss or anything. Wait, this is getting off track. So, what I'm trying to say is, I really like you, Bitty Ninja. I'm not teasing you. I seriously, genuinely like you in a romantic way. Gone and said it, I can't back down now. I look her straight in the eye and peek. I look her straight in the eye and speak without faltering. Itachi-san releases a quiet gasp, seemingly convinced by my earnest words. Oh no, Mako really has me on the roller coaster with this route. Like, there's like, for example, in the previous episode, I think it was when he had told her about the whole date idea thing, and she like straight up turned him down. I was like, wait, does she like him or not? And now she's doing this again, and now I'm like, okay, does she like him or no? Now she has me overthinking. Come on, Mako, stop playing. What's troubling? My feelings for you? Don't cap. She averts her gaze. I take a step forward in her personal space. Then what's the problem? Tarzan blushes fiercely and squirms in place. She takes a step back, and I follow, closing the distance between us. Alright, bro, chill out. She takes another step back, and again I follow. Her back is now up against the wall. Uh-oh. She said it. Now you have to do it. Don't ignore her. No. No! I'm not letting go of your hand. What? She's on one. If I let go of your hand, you're going to run away and leave me with an aftermarriage, aren't you? Knew it. She totally looked away. I feel like if I let her get away this time, she won't come back so easily. I'll keep saying it. I like you, Itachi-san. I really like you. Well, first of all, you could cook. Who doesn't love anyone that could cook? 2, you have huge bid. My heart's been aching ever since we've learned you have to fall in love. It hurts to think of you falling for anyone other than me. So I thought that at least I could be your stand-in. I've had so much fun with you today. It's been such a happy time. But being a stand-in isn't enough. If you're going to fall in love, I want you to be with me. Yeah, attaboy. I love you, Bitty Ninja. Will you be my girlfriend? I just told you I do! What do you mean? God, these type of women piss me off. Sorry. I mean, we were, but that was in the last route. Don't worry about it. That's in the past. Being around Rokani doesn't make my heart race the way it does with you. You're the only one who makes me feel this way. Yes. You don't dislike me, do you? But you don't have any feelings for me? But you've at least given it some thought before, right? She falters for a moment. Then, perhaps realizing she can't avoid my forthright confession any longer, she timidly starts to reveal her own feelings. Yes! Yes! Okay, first of all, why would anyone treat you with a man with jugs like that? I don't get it. Does that make any sense to you guys? Definitely not to me. Which means... Eh? Oh no. Mistaken how?
私みたいな子を好きになるって変だと思うんですよね。私が困ってるのを見て助けなきゃって思ってしまって、その義務感でなんてこともあるんじゃないかなと。
It's not. I wouldn't confess to you out of a sense of duty, and I wouldn't make my heart ache this way.
私は。
How about we put it to the test?
はい、試すって。
He lets go of her hand, he walks up to a girl, and he just starts making out with her, not even just like a random makeout, like he starts French kissing the absolute saliva crap out of her, and Mako's just like, I think that would be pretty funny. I mean, or better yet, he takes a girl to a hotel room and then he comes back like an hour later like, so, did I make you feel some type of way? But before she can get away, I place my hand against the wall behind her. Oh. She looks so scared, poor thing.
これって、
She's so cute, but she looks so funny. Remember how you taught Tomotaki-san how to touch you like someone?
それは見栄を張ってしまっただけですから。
Of course. But it was still helpful in figuring that out. Tomotaki-san realized that it made her heart race, but not in the way it would if she were in love. That's actually a great idea. Look me in the eye, okay?
そらしてないですよ。
You're not looking anywhere near my eyes.
何をおっしゃいますやら。そらしてないですってば。
If it's not real love, then I think you'd be able to look me in the eye. Tomotaki-san didn't have any problems with that. How they would say, G. You're avoiding my eyes again. You're avoiding my eyes again.
逃げてないですってば。全然逃げてないですよ。
She's awfully insistent, even though her gaze is focusing just about everywhere except on my own. So, did I give you your answer, like I did for Tomotaki-san?
無理そうです。心臓がバクバクして、体中が熱くなって、何も考えられませんよ。
Don't you think that's proof in and of itself?
わかりま
Then let's try this.
せん。はい。
If you don't like it, I want you to push me away. But if you don't, then I'm gonna kiss you. Yes, do it. Her eyes widen, but I still keep my gaze trained on hers.
冗談ですよね。こんな場所でキスだなんて。
You think so? I curb her chin in my hand and then forcefully angle her face up against towards mine. Hitachi-san.
待って。
I bring my lips toward hers. I slowly but surely close the distance between us. Her eyes are darting to and fro. They're like little minnows flitting around in a pond. She makes no move to push me away. At this rate, we really are going to end up kissing, aren't we? Is that okay? Is this really okay? Can I really still kiss her like this? But I told her to push me away if she didn't want to, and she hasn't done that, which means she's given her consent. I let myself get swept away in the moment, but Hitachi-san is making no move to reject me. While her body's stiff with tension, she remains right where she is. She shrinks back a little and closes her eyes tightly shut. On the one hand, she looks terrified, but on the other, it's like she's leaving herself at my mercy. She hasn't pushed me away, so that means it's okay, right? Right? Though, I'm the one who came up with this idea, so maybe she feels like she can't? If I back away now, it might seem as though my feelings for her are shallow. She'd end up thinking it was just something I came out with in the heat of the moment. Yeah, she's definitely that type. Just kiss her! Mobilizing all my self-control, I slowly bring my lips toward her. Then, just before he brushed hers, I close my eyes too, and she socks him. She hits him with a mean left hook. At least, that was what I was expecting to happen. Instead, my lips touch only air. Opening my eyes, I find that I've been on the verge of becoming some kind of weirdo who makes out with walls. Hitachi-san is nowhere to be seen. Right. She ran away. Well, I should have expected it. I was too impatient. I rushed things, so of course she pulled away. If this is her answer, then I have no choice but to accept it. Just kiss the dog, dude. At this point, just kiss the freaking dog. Oh my god. Huh? A little puppy sitting at my feet, looking up. A little puppy sitting at my feet, looking up at me with wide, apologetic eyes. Does this mean Hitachi-san didn't run away? Seriously? Now of all times? What the heck? Huh? Hitachi-san barks angrily at my laughter. Sorry, it's just. That's so funny. Catch my gaze around, but there's no one in sight. We'd come here in the first place because it was private. Phew, that means no one saw. Alright, well, we probably shouldn't turn you back into a human here. We've got to find somewhere else. We could go back home, but then the day would be over. If we go back now, we might never resolve what just happened between us. Let's borrow a room at Grandpa's place. Yeah, smart boy. They could get some there. Sorry to barge in on you like this, Lan-san.
いえいえ、平気でありますよ。大旦那さんから許可をいただいておりますので。それよりも何か必要なものはありますか？
I just need a room to change in, that's all. That won't take long.
わかりました。では、ご用があればお呼びくださいませ。
Once Lando-san has left the room, I head into the bathroom. I placed the puppified Hidachi-san into the tub. Don't move while I pour the hot spring water on you. While averting my eyes from her, I tilt my wrist and pour the water over her.
ありがとうございます、アリチさん。もう戻りましたから。
That's good. I hear rustling from within the bathroom. I'm leaning against the wall by the door, thinking back on the day's events. Hey, Hitachi-san.
Hi.
You can keep doing what you're doing, but would you mind if we talked?
Hi.
You turned her into a puppy, but you weren't running away, right?
Hi.
Am I right in thinking that if we'd kept going, we would have kissed?
それは
Yes! Am I right in thinking you've accepted my feelings? And am I right thinking you feel the same way? That you love me too? Come on, Mako.
一緒にいると楽しいです。近くにおられるとドキドキします。キスも嫌ではありませんでした。でも私はヒロインではありませんから。
What do you mean?
漫画を読んでいると思うんですよね。私はヒロインにはなれません。ヒロインっていうのは吉野様みたいな方を言うんです。
I don't know about that.
私は吉野様の護衛。いわば脇役ですね。だから渡しちゃダメだと思います。
While I can't see her face, her emotions are clear in her tone. I can tell that she's smiling. I can practically see the dry, forced smile on her face. Very forced.
アリチさんの気持ちはとても嬉しく思いました。私はそれだけで幸せです。ですからアリチさんはちゃんとした人を、ヒロインみたいな女の子を恋人にした方がいいと思います。
Someone beat her up. Definitely I can't. I'm a dude. Man, she's really making this difficult. My honest, unvarnished assessment of the situation is thus. The words Hitachi-san just spoke are genuine. She must have felt this way all her life. As a daughter of the Hitachi family, she has to dedicate herself to the Tomotaki family. She's repressed her sense of self, convincing herself that she's not allowed any of her own desires. I don't really understand all this about heroines and supporting roles and whatnot. I mean, I sort of get what you're saying, but you haven't convinced me. Even if she turns me down, I don't want it to be for such stupid a reason. I could accept it if she just wasn't into me or didn't swing this way or whatever. But it's because she plays a supporting role. I know it's selfish, but I can't accept that. Even if you are in a supporting role, is there some role against supporting characters finding love?
それは
Plus, if what you say is true, wouldn't that make me a supporting character too?
なんでそういうことになるんですか？
Well, I was rejected by Tomotaki-san, the main heroine. Surely that makes me a supporting character too, no? Even so, I still want to be happy. I don't want to have to give up on love just because I'm a supporting character. So, let's go on another day. Let's laugh together. Let's have fun together again, like we did today. I love you, Bitty Ninja. So get out here and be with me. Straighten my ears, but there's no sound of movement. Huh? She went out, pulled a fast one on me and slipped out through the roof, which it really will break me if it turns out I made that embarrassing speech entirely to myself. Arg, he said. The suspense is killing me. Just as I'm about to throw myself down onto the floor in anguish, the bathroom door slowly opens. Hitachi-san comes out fully dressed and relief floods through me. Yes. Thank goodness she didn't run.
私はアリチさんに幸せになってほしい。だから私よりもっといい人がいると思うんです。
This better not be that one route in the game that doesn't have a good ending. I swear to God. If the cousin had a good ending, the bidding ninja better get one as well. Well, I'm gonna be very upset with this game. Is that how you really feel?
今まではすぐに気持ちを切り替えられました。なのに今回だけは未練を感じて捨てられなくて、とっても楽しかったって考えちゃうんです。これからも一緒にいられたら絶対に楽しくて幸せだろうなって。
I think I'd be happy with you too. If you're going to turn me down, I at least want you to share your true feelings with me when you do.
私の気持ち、それはでも怖いんです。
Of what?
今までずっと言われるままにしてきました。親から言われ、日立家のものとして吉野様のお世話をずっと、まるで機械みたいに。
I believe the term you're looking for is slave, because that's what it sounds like to me.
ですから急にこんなの怖くて。
Makes sense. I don't think a machine would feel fear.
ハリチさん、
The fear you're feeling is because there are emotions that have come from within you. That's why it's so scary. You're not a machine, you're just a human being. Beautiful, big, bitty, sweet human girl who I love.
その私、きっと吉野様を優先させることも多いですよ。
I know.
獣に取りつかれてますよ。
Only temporarily. Besides, that whole thing might be resolved if you accept my feelings.
恋人同士がすることなんて漫画の知識しかありませんよ。
Same goes for me. We can figure it out together.
足太いですよ。
What? Who cares? We love it. Men love thick legs. No, they're not. No, they're not. But fine. Let's say they are. That's fine by me. You have gorgeous legs, all long and supple. You out of excuses?
言い訳のつもりではありませんが。はい。
Okay, so no more excuses. How about you tell me how you really feel now? She doesn't respond. Instead, she slowly closes to me and then stretches up on her tiptoes. Yes! Her scent tickles my nostrils, then I feel the soft warmth of her lips against mine. Stiffened in surprise, the softness leaves as quickly as it came. He touched just now, that was, I touched on fidgets bashfully, her face bright red. Unable to find my voice, I simply stand there like a statue as my brain plays catch-up. Hitachi-san stretches up again, seemingly not in the mood to wait for me. Dang! Bold! Her soft lips press against mine. Her soft lips press against mine again, this time with more force. Imagine she just like... There's no doubt about it, we're kissing. We're doing the thing we said stand-ins don't do. What I'm doing with Hitachi-san right now is something reserved only for real couples. Finally. The tension in my body dissolves like it's being melted away by the heat of our lips. But please no moaning. Oh god. Not ready for that. I awkwardly pushed back against her lips with mine. Hitachi-san responds in kind. Oh my god. Baby ninja. Hitachi-san sinks back down from her tiptoes and our lips come apart. However, quickly swoop down to her level and capture her lips in another kiss. Bro, you're gonna suffocate her. Jesus Christ. She readily accepts my advance. We peck at each other's lips, seeking each other out. Ma!
返事、なんとお答えすればいいのかわからなくて、それに、 しいですので。
Yeah. Yeah. I think answering my question with a kiss is way more embarrassing, but I'm not complaining. So kissing her means without a shadow of a doubt that she's down for this, right? Right? My brain feels like it's turning into mush from happiness and the blissful feeling of the kiss. That felt even better than I imagined. Wow.
キスって気持ちいいんですね。漫画でキスばかりしている理由分かった気がします。
Okay. I was just thinking the same thing. I think it feels so good because it's with someone I like so much.
はい。好きな人とのキスだからこんな気持ちになるんですね。どうやら私、自分で思っている以上にアリチさんのことが好きみたいです。
Spread them cheeks! Finally hearing those words out loud makes my heart thump. I'm so freaking happy.
好きです。大好きです。
I really love you too, Bitty Ninja.
もうやだ。一度認めてしまうと止まらない。内側から溢れてきます。いつからこんな風に思うようになったのか。でも心に馴染むんです。いつの間にか好きになっていました。
バックログ画面だよ。
Sorry. I know I killed the moment. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Me too. So, can I kiss you again? No, please. In place of an answer, she reaches up and kisses me herself. Alright, that's enough, kids. Her face is bright red, but she shows no sign of pulling away. We kiss again and again, putting our hearts and souls into it. Right, Mako. Alright. Yeah. Oh!
ハリチさん、顔赤いですね。
Well, duh. What did you expect after I'd just been kissing the girl I love?
私も同じです。好きな人とキスをすると、なんだか体が熱くなります。
Yeah, like something hot stirring inside me. No, it's just a boner. I mean, yeah, what I said. Surprised even to me. If I get any hotter, I feel like my heart might explode in my chest.
好きです。
I love you too, Hitachi-san. So, I'm sorry, but let's leave the kissing at that for now.
もしかしてこれ以上キスすると興奮して大変なことになりそうですか？
Yes. Yeah, actually, if I'm being honest. I guess she was joking when she said that, but for me, it's no joke. To be completely honest, I already have a hard-on for that kiss. I tend on exhibiting self-restraint, but right now it's a battle. If we keep on kissing, I think the dam might burst. I mean, the dam in my mind holding my desires back. The dam between my legs is still holding strong for now. All this kissing has certainly gotten me into the danger zone. I'm kind of taken aback myself. I might be overcome with the urge to just have my way with you here and now. Jeez.
押したダメです。それはさすがにまずいですね。押し倒されるのはまずいです。
I just want to clear up one thing. Are you not into that?
そういうのという。
バックログ画面だよ。
Sorry, I need to get my hand out of here.
バックログ画面だよ。
Bro, that's not the back. Thank you. Alright.
そういうのというのは。
You know, like, if I did have my way with you, that would mean butt flapping.
セックス。
I'm a healthy young man, so I do have certain urges. But if you're not into the idea, I won't push you. Now that I'm confident I'll actually be able to restrain myself. Ayo. So I'd like you to tell me up front what your views are on the butt flapping.
それは別に嫌 ではありませんよ。私もアリチさんと同じで健康的な年頃の女の子ですから。
Yeah.
経験のないことに対しては多少なりとも興味があります。
That's all. Phew, that's a relief. But just now, you said we can't?
今はダメという意味で行為自体を拒否したわけではありませんから。
What if she turns into a dog? Oh, yo! Okay, y'all probably know what I'm about to say right now, but I'm going to say it anyways. Imagine they're like mid butt flapping, and then she turns into a dog, and his pee is like, I'm sorry. Oh no. It's now the bestiality route. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. We're only borrowing this room for my grandpa. Last time I might come back to check on us if we stay here for too long. And if my grandpa caught us in the act, all heck would break loose. Besides, I'm sure girls enjoy having time to prepare. I mean, guys have their own prep to do too. For instance, I like to take some precautionary measures to make sure I don't go off too early.
そういうこともありますが、
Beat off.
そうではなくて、よく考えてみてください。
Yeah, think about it. You're about to have your pee-pee in a dog. Oh no.
さっきキスをしようとしたとき、私はまた犬になってしまいまし
Yeah,
た。
Mako's using her head. She's right.
もしですよ、そのセックスの最中に犬になって
Yo. Oh. He's like, oh. If I were licking her bitties at the time, I'd end up with a mouthful of fur. Fur, that's one thing. But what if what had happened while I was inside her? Without warning, my first time would end up being with a dog. I'd be committing bestiality. That would be beyond bad. I'd be traumatized. The thought causes a tent in my pants to disappear. Now it's time. Looks like I can't get up over dogs. Right. That's so horrifying. I don't even want to think about it.
はい。さすがにそれは私としても
Oh no. What if like the dog dies? You know, like he has a big, huge, girthy boy, and the dog just dies because it's just too big or something. Kills Mako. Oh my god. Something's wrong with me.
ですから申し訳ありませんが、今は我慢をしてください。
No! Of course. Considering the danger involved, I think I'll be able to wait just fine. It's like if I had a bucket of cold water dunked on me. I can't think clearly again. Shall we head home then? With that, I hold out my hand to her. She reaches for it without a moment's hesitation.
ですね。
And she grabs onto it firmly. We leave the oh, sorry. I stopped thinking about it. Oh man. We leave the room with smiles on our faces. We're finally a real couple. Yes! Finally! Then we head back home, enjoying the warm and fuzzy feeling that knowledge brings. The good end.
それでデートの方はどうだったのだ？
He touched on turning a puppy once, but other than that, it went well.
呪いの方は？特に大きな変化はありません。ふむ。では、まだ解けていないと考えておく方が良さそうだな。
Is there any way to tell when it has been?
取りつかれた時は獣の姿を見たのであろう？はい、例のたたり神の姿ではありましたが。では、満足したならば何かしらの反応を示しても不思議はないと思うのだが。代役で変化がないのだとしたら、やっぱり本当の恋をしてみるしかありませんね。
What should we do? We should probably tell them, shouldn't we?
はい、ちょっと恥ずかしいことではありますが、報告は必要なことだと思います。なんじゃ？二人で見つめ合ってどうかしたのか？何か隠し事？もしかして今日のデートのこと？隠し事と言いますか、報告していないことが一つありまして。重要なこと？ある意味ではかなり。何なのだ？一体何があったのだ？
Well, Truth is, I'm no longer just a stand-in. I'm now Hitachi-san's real boyfriend.
代役ではなく恋人だと？
Yep.
それってつまりマコが本気で恋をしたってこと？はい、そうです。私はアリチさんのことが好きなんです。
And I'm in love with the Bitty Ninja too, so I asked her out.
私が受け入れて恋人になりました。マコとアリチさんが恋人？
Bro, spit it out, Jesus Christ.
おめでとう！はい。ありがとうございます。アリチさんもおめでとうございます。
Thanks, Tontaki-san.
ほほう、まさかご主人とマコがの。これは意外というほどでもないか。むしろ似合いの二人じゃな。
Tontaki-san and Murasame-chan seem genuinely happy for us. There's not a hint of negativity in their tone as they give us their sincere blessings.
二人が恋人になったことはめでたいことだと思うのですが。
Look, she's gonna be all like, who's gonna do the laundry? Who's gonna make us dinner? Do it yourself!
となると、マコは本気で恋
Oh,
をした
okay.
い
I mean, whoops. Wrong thing.
現状で憑依が解けておらぬのならば。
Dang, so she's lying. Imagine that would be a plot twist.
そもそも恋を知る方法が間違っていたんでしょうか。なんとも言えぬな。マコよ、その気持ちを疑うつもりはないが、今まではご主人のことをどう思っておったのだ？どうと言われましても、いい人だなぁと。異性として今までずっとドキドキしておったのか？いえ、肩書きとはいえ、もともと吉野様の婚約者でいらしたわけですから、そんなことは。私のことなら気にしなくていいから。気を使っているなんてことはありません。優しくていい人だとは思っていましたが、異性として見ていたわけでは。
I didn't need to hear that. My heart, it aches. And the fact that she doesn't realize how brutal that remark was only makes it worse.
ですが、いつの頃からかアリチさんの優しさに胸がキュンとするようになって。そう思うようになったのはここ最近と考えてよいのだな。はい、そうですね。最近の話です。それに好きだなんて思わないようにしていましたから。であれば恋を知るのは今からではないのか？
What do you mean?
自分の気持ちを認めてご主人と恋人になった。そしてこのまま恋を楽しむ。
I think what she's trying to say here is they need more time.
それでようやく恋を知ったことになるということですか？故に恋人としての積み重ねをしてみてからようやく判断ができると我が輩は思うぞ。
But she still can't spread them cheeks if she's still going doggy. And not the good kind of doggy we're talking. Like, this ain't no doggy style. I mean like full on dog. That's that's not real cool.
つま
Anyways.
り細かいことは気にせずイチャイチャしろということでしょうか。
Yes, Yoshino, yes.
そういうことじゃな。
Well, I'm happy to have this public show of support. It's also embarrassing as heck.
何はともあれおめでとうマコ。アリチさん。ありがとうございます。
The rude ends there.
すみません吉野様。もうしばらくお世話になることになってしまって。そんなの気にしないで。私はマコと一緒にいられて楽しいから。あとアリチさんのことも。もしかして元婚約者ってことを気にしてる？
Bro, she does not like him
それな
at
ら
all.
私に気を使う必要なんてない。アリチさんはいい人だと思う。でもこうなってみて分かった。やっぱり私のは恋じゃない。だって私は 心からマコとアリツさんのことを応援してるから。
You know how messy it would be if she had realized that she did actually like him and she's hurt? And then she told her, Mako, about that? That's awful.
もし
Just back both!
嫉
Anyways.
妬するものでしょ。でもそんな気持ちにはならない。吉野様。だからおめでとう、マコ。はい、ありがとうございます、吉野様。変な遠慮なんてせずに思う存分イチャイチャしていいんだからね。思う存分。そうだ、ならいっそ今日から私の部屋じゃなくてアリツさんと一緒に寝泊まりする？それは魅力的な提案ではありますが、さすがにそれは。そう？私のことは気にしなくていいのに。とにかく今日はマコに恋人ができた日なんだから、暗い顔してないで気分を変えてお風呂にでも入ってきたら？
Yeah. There we go. Yoshino-sama is the same as ever. I was worried that she might actually have feelings for Adichie-san, but that doesn't seem to be the case. She's genuinely supportive of our relationship.
じゃあ本当に遠慮はしなくていいのかな。私はアリチさんと遠慮なくイチャイチャ。
But what exactly does that entail? In manga, couples go on a date, have fun together, kiss, and then bam bam, and then it's morning.
それはつまりセックスをするということで、アリチさんと
No.
セックス。
No, none of that stuff, Tor. You're not a dog no more. VitaminDStain, under no condition, circumstance, reason, excuse, whatever, does not support bestiality.
想像してしまった。
The alien.
あのエイリアンが、エイリアンが私の中に。
Bro. Of course, it's inevitable that things will eventually do that, now that we've become a couple. In that sense, sleeping in the same room as him, the same bed as him, has its appeal. But the circumstances right now aren't exactly ideal. If things went down that route, I might not be able to restrain myself. If Adichie-san came on to me, I might get swept up in the moment. But if came in both ways. But if I went and turned into a puppy in the middle of it, I don't even want to imagine what a disaster that would be. Of course, it would be horrifying for Adichie-san too. I know it says horrible, but horrifying. It'd be horrifying for everybody. All of us. At least I would hope so. Besides, I already felt like I was burning up from just kissing.
セックスまでしてしまったら一体どうなるのか。
This girl swears. Well, the thought makes me anxious at the same time. I want to know. Not just kissing, but spreading them cheeks.
私、自分で思っている以上にいやらしいのかもしれません。
Naughty is such a dumb word. Who came up with that? Like, at least say kinky. Like, naughty is such a goofy ass word.
でも、あんなエイリアン、本当に入るものなんですかね。不安です。
Either Adichie is packing, or she just never seen one before, which is probably the case. Or both, I don't know.
それじゃあ寝ましょうか。電気消すわね。
Who was she talking to? In the darkened room, I slowly closed my eyes. Oh, okay. It's not good. I can't sleep. Whenever I close my eyes, I see Hadichi-san's face as he backed me up against the wall. That's so hot. I hear his voice telling me he loves me, and I feel the warmth of his lips against mine.
思い出すだけで奥の方が熱くなる。
There's no way I can sleep in this worked up state, even though I know I have to be up early tomorrow. My head, my chest, my entire body is hot. Sleep isn't coming, no matter how tight I close my eyes. In fact, shutting my eyes only makes me focus on the heat inside me and the thumping of my heart.
これが恋。自分ではどうしようもできない感情。
Yes, I think I really am. Yes, I think I really am a much naughtier person than I knew. And weak. Weak-willed too? No.
ここは吉野様の部屋。それに隣には吉野様が寝てる。 変なことをせずにおとなしく眠るべき。
I know that, and yet my head starts. I know that, and yet my hand starts to move almost of its own accord, desperate to do something about this fire inside of me. She starts beating off.
マコが何か変な
Whoa! Yo!
見てはいけない気がして背中を向けてたけど
Yo!
なのか
Yo, what? I was joking. Why is this the craziest route? Nah, this is the best route for sure. Oh no. I'm just imagining Mako just
栗を剥くって一体何をどうしたんだろう。何かの比喩、それとも私の知らないことを。
pull back the hood. Pull back the hoodie.
マコがいやらしくなっちゃった。
What's a hussy? Trying to get some of that ninja hussy. Yeah. You just kept awake by Mako.
いや、気のせいですよね。気のせい。
Bruh, I can't believe you were beating off and Mako, I can't with Mako, dude.
私
No, you're not. You're not.
疲れてい
She
た
caught you beating off. She caught her slave beating.
そんな、まさか。
I mean, she was fast asleep, so that couldn't have been her shouting. Besides, if it really was her,
どうしてこんな風に取り返しがつかなくなってから不安になるんだろう。
it's fine, right? I know it's a bit late now, but I'm suddenly extremely anxious.
オナニーなんてするんじゃなかった。オナニーなんてするんじゃなかった。オナニーなんてするんじゃなかった。でもまさかあんな大胆なことをしてしまうなんて自分でも驚き。
If I just controlled myself back in bed, I wouldn't be feeling so terrible right now. But I can't take it back. I did it. And all I can do now is hope that Yoshino-sama didn't notice.
恋初恋。
Well, it's the post-nut clarity.
私は今恋をしてるんだ。
This is beating off. Maybe far naughtier than anything I've read about in manga, but this is my first love.
私は間違いなく恋をしてる。
Is the reason it feels so special because I've been suppressing my desires for so long? Yeah, that's probably a huge part of it. It fills me with joy when I feel the butterflies in my stomach. I have someone I love, and that person loves me back. That fills me with a sense of bliss I've never felt before.
もしこれでダメだとしたらどうすれば満足するんでしょう。
She's a wholesome character, but that was honestly absolutely uncalled for. However, a tiny thorn pierces my bubble of elation. Huh?
もう朝。
I can't shake that sense of unease. I return to my futon, still bearing that anxiety within me. Huh? Uh-oh.
もう朝。二度寝したら寝坊しちゃう。起きて着替えてお風呂掃除に行かないと。
バックログ画面だよ。
Bro! Sorry. Let me go back real quick. Alright, hold on. I know.
二度寝。あれ？どうして私本殿に？
Last night, I pleasured myself, took a bath, and then went back to bed in Yoshino-sama's room. So, why am I here? Something's not right. As I'm racking my brain trying to understand the situation, I suddenly sense a strange presence and I instinctively reach for a kunai. However,
しまった。クナイがない。
feeling ill at ease without a kunai to wield, I look up at the presence.
たたり神。
It's It's taking the same form as when all the spirits merged together that night on the mountain. But unlike before, it's making no move to attack me. It simply stares at me as though appraising me.
どうして今さらたたり神が
Sorry guys, my timer just went off. The words don't come via voice. Instead, it's like it's speaking directly inside my head. It's the same feeling I had when I was possessed. The dog starts beating off too. So the beast truly does want to know what it means to love.
そうです。これが誰かを好きになるという感情です。
I'm so sick of this dog.
どういうことですか？
Oh.
なぜ私なんですか？
決まっている。あの非道な男の血を引いているからだ。あの男は許さん。してはならぬことをしたのだ。
What did I do?
ですが、それでは人を好きになる気持ちを失うことになりますよ。
私には関係のない話だ。
The stupid dog is contradicting himself. Oh my god.
あなたが私に取り付いたのは、私を呪い殺すためじゃない。
If that were truly its intent, I'd already be dead.
それに、私に取り付いたとき、恋がしたいという感情に反応をしていました。知りたい理由があったということですよね。
何が言いたい？
たとえ私の命を奪っても、あなたは満足できないと思います。それならいっそ目的を果たした方がいいと思いませんか？
そんな話に乗るとでも？
わかりませんが、少なくとも意思の疎通ができています。てっきり見境がなくて、こんな風に意思の疎通はできないと思っていましたから。
貴様の方こそあの非道な男の子孫にしては理性的だ。
そうでもありません。さっきから必死ですよ。私は死ぬわけにはいきませんから。
やはり自分の身が大事か。
もちろんです。だってアリチさんが言ってくれましたから。一緒にいてほしいって。好きな人にはいつでも笑っていてほしい。好きな人の笑顔は私の心まで幸せにしてくれるものなんですよ。ですから好きな人に笑っていてもらうために私は死ぬわけにはいきません。
Was beheaded for such a selfish desire. Was beheaded for such selfish desires and then forced to obey. Perhaps it's only fair for her to hate my entire family. But now that I found someone to love, I won't give up.
お前は本当にあの男とは違うのだな。
私の祖先はどんな人だったんですか？
That's what I've been saying, dog. Jeez.
奴は醜く自分のことしか考えず、恩をあだで返す。いや、恩を恩とも思わぬ恥知らずで卑俗な男だった。
Yeah, ancestors don't sound like very nice people.
だがお前は好きなもののためと口にする。私はその感情を知りたい。あの方が残してくれた言葉の意味を知りたいのだ。だが、この身ではもうそれは叶わぬ。
あの方？
Of course, we know who she is. Whoa, my vision suddenly goes fuzzy. That scared me.
やめてください。人間などどうなっても良いではありませんか。しかもあの男は姉君を裏切ったのです。なのに姉君がそこまでするなど私にはもう理解できません。
あなたもいつか誰かを好きになったらきっとわかるわ。
What is this? Are these the beast's memories? Is this the reason it wants to experience love?
そ
Ah.
の口車に乗ってやる。その代わり、命の代わりを差し出してもらおう。差し出すのならば、犬の姿にならぬようにもしよう。
本当ですか？それは大変ありがたいです。 で心臓に悪くて、それに好きな人とイチャイチャもしづらかったので、それで私は何を差し出せばいいんでしょうか。
それはお前の思いだ。
Whoa, what does that even mean?
洗練版か。
Interesting.
なんだかとても不思議な夢でしたね。
Nah, girl, that was no dream. You should know by now. And I'm
セ
on
ーブ
that
画面ですよ。
here. Yo, I know. But we gotta go. Okay, this episode was probably one of my favorites. Like, not even just in this route, but the entire game. I have not laughed like that throughout this entire series. Or have I laughed like that in general in a while? Like, that was so freaking hilarious. Like I said earlier, she's a wholesome character, but that was just truly uncalled for. What even throws me more off guard is that out of all the girls in the game, it was Mako. Like, it's always the women that seem that are, it's always the quiet, shy women that seem to like be very innocent, but nah, those are the craziest ones, I swear. Nah, this was a really good episode though. Like, this was a really good episode. I really liked this episode. Now I'm very, very sure that if this isn't the best route, it'll probably be number 2 after Murasame's. I mean, depending how Murasame's is. Because all you guys are like, oh, Murasame. Alright, we'll see. I'll be the judge of that. I am the judge of that. And with that being said, I think I'm going to call it here. It was a good episode. It was a good freaking episode. I hope you guys thought so too. And if not, whatever, I don't care. I thought it was good. Anyways, I'm going to call it a video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Senren Banka, and if you did, let me know by hitting that link for me. Comment something, anything, I don't know. I don't care. If you have any game suggestions, you want to see things like this or something else, let me know. If it's fire, let me know. Oh, and since I have a PS5 now, if you have any PS5 recommendations, also let me know of those, because honestly, the day after my birthday that I was on the PlayStation 5, I was looking at the PlayStation store and I was like, yo, the PS5 lineup looks pretty fire. But anyways, going back to the whole hitting that like, commenting, you know, whatever. Share this video with your homies. Subscribe if you made it this far and you haven't already done so, because, I mean, you made it this far. What the heck are you doing? Seriously, subscribe right now. Subscribe. Thank you. Anyways, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all stay safe. And as always, until next time, fellas.